What if I told you that one of the richest men in the world, Bill Gates, doesn't fill his day with hundreds of tasks, endless meetings, and chaotic to-do lists? Instead, he follows a surprisingly simple rule: do only 4 important things per day. Yes, just 4. But why? And how does this simple habit lead to extraordinary success? Let's dive into Bill Gates' productivity philosophy and see how you can apply it in your own life. Bill Gates believes that most people fail not because they are lazy, but because they are busy with too many small things. He says, the key to success is focus. Instead of writing a long list of 20 or 30 to-dos, Gates picks only 4 major things each day. By limiting the list, he ensures his energy and attention go into what really matters, the 20% of tasks that create 80% of the results. This habit didn't start after becoming a billionaire, it began in his teenage years. When young Bill Gates was coding at Lakeside School, he wouldn't touch hundreds of distractions. He focused only on the next program, the next challenge, or the next idea. Even as a student at Harvard, his roommate recalled that Bill would spend entire days locked in, working on 1 or 2 problems, completely ignoring the rest. That laser focus eventually created Microsoft. When Microsoft was born, Gates didn't try to do everything at once. Instead, he and Paul Allen chose a few key things: build BASIC for Altair, partner with IBM for MS-DOS, develop Windows as the future of personal computers. That's it. Not thousands of projects. Just a few bold, focused decisions, and those 4 steps shape the future of technology. Productivity experts call this the rule of constraints. The human brain can only focus deeply on a few things at a time. If you overload yourself, you end up stressed, distracted, and average. By limiting himself to 4 big tasks, Gates avoids decision fatigue and preserves his energy for what matters most. In fact, psychologists say that completing fewer but more meaningful tasks creates more satisfaction and long-term results. So what does Bill Gates' daily routine look like? He usually structures his day around 4 major blocks: learning, reading books, reports, or research papers. Gates spends hours learning every day. Work focus, high-level projects, innovation ideas, and key decisions for Microsoft, back then, or the Gates Foundation, today. Meetings with purpose, not endless random meetings, but focused discussions with smart people. Health and reflection, exercise, walks, and journaling to reflect on progress. That's it, just 4 big things. Everything else is either delegated, automated, or ignored. So rich, why doesn't he do 20 things in a day? But the truth is, success doesn't come from doing more, it comes from doing the right things well. By choosing only 4, Gates avoids being busy, and instead becomes truly productive. He says, it's not about how much you do, but how much impact you create. Imagine applying this rule in your life. Instead of writing a long to-do list tomorrow, pick only 4 major things: 1 thing for your career or studies, 1 thing for your personal growth, 1 thing for your relationships, 1 thing for your health. That's it. If you achieve these 4, you'll end the day with clarity, progress, and satisfaction. The 4 things a day rule teaches us powerful lessons. Focus creates mastery. Saying no is as important as saying yes. Depth is better than breadth. Consistency beats intensity. Bill Gates built Microsoft not by doing thousands of things, but by doing the few things that mattered most, every single day. So next time you feel overwhelmed with endless tasks, remember Bill Gates' simple rule: do only 4 things a day. But make sure those 4 things are the most important, the most meaningful, and the most impactful. Because greatness isn't about doing everything, it's about unlocking the power of focus.